Designation, Dark Asylum. Incoming transfer report received. Classification, fire spray. Designation, Dark Asylum. Captain, unknown. Port, unknown. Weapons profile, unknown. Designation, Dark Asylum.
Spare any credits.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Mm. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
For the Republic!
Beautiful people of the galaxy, and welcome again to another episode of the League of Extraordinary Casuals. This is episode number 563. It's 563. I am your host of Start the Sound and Broadcast. Basin, yes. Merry Christmas, every holidays, and almost done with our years. So again, I hope you guys are having a great and safe week in your part. Holiday week, that is. I know I can't. Almost over, but yes, we are back this Thursday, and it is in fact my birthday. 7th. You're just gonna have a birthday weekend instead. Yes, but absolutely. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope your life day was as great, plentiful, and bountiful. Exactly. I hope everyone got some great gifts. Exactly. Great day. No matter how you had to spend it, wonderful and beautiful. You're back, and it's Thursday night, and we're gonna play some RoboCop because Detroit still needs justice. So, I think this week, though, either way, I'm still gonna stick to the stand. RoboCop Friday will be 6 because we definitely need to jump back in there and have some fun. Saturday will be Battlefront 2, and Sunday will be some Dead. Yes. Let's see who is among us on the YouTube side. Janet, I know you said goodbye, but thank you for popping in. Nice to meet you. Eric, welcome back, my dude. Let us see. Legends. Those were the legends on the Twitch side is Gravewalkers, Binos, Sip Shadow, to the OG legend himself. Toot. Oh, and Dark Sentry. What is up? Let's see, what did we get for our we got a goblin. All-time record shattered. And a level 7. These are crazy. Crazy legends, all of you. You missed the music again? Well, then you know what? Because it's my birthday, I am going to replay. So we can have another dance party. That's my new war chant. For Mandalore. Yeah. Yes, Hunter has been very greatly please everybody. That's somehow, some way. It doesn't necessarily. Depends on situation. Got one. Got sub. Hazmat. Bruh. Is no doubt fire. That's one. Damon, Dr. Pepper, Fozzie, Kyle, D. funny action. Shadow Lex. Almighty got a sub. Master Lou, Red Fox. And, Sippy Oreo got a sub. Got a sub. Okay. Spino got a sub. Oh, and Spino, yes, I did see. And then Cowboy. Wow, that is freaking crazy, guys. Everyone got a sub. Yeah, that's freaking awesome, man. Okay, so what's up, guys? Yes. Happy Life Day, guys. The 27th. So today is officially, because it's early. Yeah, it's officially the 27th. So when I come back for my Friday night stream, it'll already be basically Saturday. So yeah, those alerts are really okay. So since Shadow and Grave missed, so tomorrow, yes. So here is the intro again. Right back. Intro break. Have a rave dance party.
Designation Dark Asylum. Incoming transponder code received. Classification Fire Spray. Designation Dark Asylum. Captain unknown. Port unknown. Weapons profile unknown. Designation Dark Asylum.
Eric, I don't know if I asked that. Or I saw what you're saying. We are playing RoboCop Rogue. Current game I am playing, and apparently it's supposed to take 10 to 12 hours to play the main campaign, and it's taking me longer for some. Mike. Let me test. Right there.
I have spoken.
Creeper, creeper, no. Chuk chuk, we chuk bika. Oh, vidale. Chuk chuk, chuk chuk.
Test, test, test. Why is No, I'm trying to fix the mic. Let me know if you can hear it now. Okay. Maybe it was just being weird. Okay. Well, then I guess we'll just go from here then. Let's see. No. Because apparently the mic was acting weird, so we wanted to make sure that everything was working. Okay. So let's jump back in to the world of RoboCop and bring some law. Bring some law to Detroit City, that is. Which is funny because I think Sandy was trying to get me to potentially get a new mic anyway. So there might be a chance that maybe at some point I will, because I've actually had this one for quite a while, but it might be time to upgrade at some point.
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his best.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my body.
RoboCop, you have to defuse it. The explosion could cause the company enormous losses.
I need the support of a combat engineer.
I saw that Orpheus kid playing puzzle games on his breaks. Ask him for help. I'll be watching you from a safe distance.
Officer Washington, I am looking at a ticking bomb.
A bomb? Okay, I'm passing you through to the bomb squad.
There is no time. I will need your help to defuse it.
Gosh, I mean, I'll do my best, but just give me a moment. First aid, kidnapping...
Are you looking for
Yes.
a bomb defusing chapter in the police manual?
Found it. First rule.
Yeah,
Call
I'll be streaming
qualified personnel.
my regular schedule.
Oh, no. Okay. Tell me what you see.
Because originally, what I was going to do for Saturday for my actual birthday was do the Stormtrooper live cosplay, but I need to
4 cables, green.
I need to keep
2
working on
reds,
that,
and
but
blue.
4 cables? Got it.
so it'll just be a regular stream.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect. Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach
Has it been a
first?
Thursday? I honestly haven't even been paying attention.
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
So highest voltage first would be 24. Then 12. And 12. Restart. Christmas was on a
I
Thursday.
will
Gotcha.
not contribute to depriving my grateful...
I know Thanksgiving, but
RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his
that's the only
best.
reason you know. Yeah.
We're not done yet.
Mr. Becker, you're still alive.
I only played dead, so I didn't end up like you, with a bomb strapped to my...
RoboCop, you...
I need to...
I saw it. I'll be...
Officer, I am looking... There is no...
Gosh, first aid.
Are you...
Found it. Okay.
Four cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay, so they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Okay, maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
We'll have to improvise. Okay, let's try that again. We gotta do green. Let's detach 3 cables. Oh, yeah, because I did the 12 by accident, so that... Yeah. Yep, Plez, thank you for hanging out, man. Definitely appreciate it, dude. Yep, get through what you need to get through and get some rest when you can.
My grateful... RoboCop! Mr.
There.
Search.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Got it.
Hunter, you were talking about your
Cables lead to the fuse.
You're playing a lot of
Does
Arc
the fuse
Raiders.
appear to be electronic?
Affirmative.
Okay. So they use this according to the diagram. You should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but
I will have to
just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then
Okay, so we need to do blue next time. So green first is 24. So we need 12 volt blue. And 6 volt. Alpha, what's up, man?
I will not contribute to depriving my grateful... RoboCop! I knew our founder would send his...
I'll be...
There
God,
are
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas, man.
4 connectors with different voltage.
What's the highest voltage?
24 volts. It is a C4 explosive and seems to be homemade.
Yeah, that's what I'd expect from the street vultures.
Cables lead to the fuse.
Does the fuse appear to be electronic?
Affirmative. 4 cables, green, 2 reds, and blue.
4 cables? Okay. So they used this kind of bomb before. According to the diagram, you should detach 3 cables. Start from the one with the highest voltage, then proceed down one at a time to the one with the lowest voltage.
There are 2 different color 12-volt cables. Which one do I detach first?
Maybe this isn't the time, but I'm colorblind.
I will have to improvise.
Just remember, detach the one with the highest voltage first, then proceed down to the lowest voltage.
So we definitely got to do... I thought it was this. This. Oh, is it the blue and then the red again? Is that what it was? I did this last time and I just absolutely can't remember. 12 volts. It's okay. We're tired and our brain barely works.
Minor incident. Ready to get back to business? 'Cause I need to make a withdrawal. Like now.
Well, I should really check upstairs.
Nonsense. This is OCP. Money comes first. Now, open the vault.
There you go, sir.
Yeah, I've been looking at a lot of or seeing a lot of videos of people getting pretty crazy with the
now out of my way.
with the arcs, which is pretty cool. And they're attacking them with pickaxes, so it made me proud.
What the hell is all the money?
Our founder has most of our capital tied up in a very ambitious and resource-heavy project.
I can't believe old man's blowing all of OCP's money on Delta City.
Have some respect, young man.
Arnold's back with the money in the next. We're leaving.
You should be proud to work for such a great man.
At this rate, soon there might be no one left to work for him. See what I'm talking about?
Thought we started here. Apparently we didn't, but that's okay. But yes, I was gonna say too. Update on my Stormtrooper cosplay. That I definitely got a chance to upgrade some stuff on it actually, without not thinking I'd be able to upgrade. But I think it's actually gonna come out pretty cool, actually.
Robo.
You're out of the bank already?
I am in pursuit of the
Oh,
remaining bikers.
sorry, Eric. I
have
just barely
followed
saw
them
that.
into a tunnel.
So that's how they must have gotten here.
My brain is tired. Yes, I did actually, man. I hope you had a good one
That
too,
must
dude.
be where they've hidden their getaway vehicle. You gotta hurry.
It was fun to see the younglings tearing open everything. Remember her. Merry Christmas, dude. Yes. Happy holidays, guys. What's that? Stolen wallet. Stolen wallet. No, but we should do a movie night at some point doing that. It'd be pretty funny, actually. Remember, or Eric was asking if we watched the Star Wars Christmas special yet. No, but you know what's a really cool Christmas? I mean, that one is cool too, absolutely. But if you haven't seen the Lego Christmas Star Wars Christmas special,
there's a deserted warehouse nearby. It's the only building with street access in the area, and it's big enough to store their vehicle. It's your best bet to proceed there.
Roger that.
like it's actually a really cool story too.
What's coming? Get cover!
It's a trap!
It's always a trap.
Get the fucker!
Hopefully RoboCop will be able to shoot something at some point. Monster. Merry Christmas, dude. I hope your life day was well, sir. It's on Disney Plus, but it actually really is because, well, I won't spoil it. I'll just highly recommend, if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. It's a cool story, actually, because it just, well, it's Lego and it's Star Wars, so why not, right? It was. It actually really was. I mean, luckily the younglings, you know, they like to sleep in a little bit, so it's nothing it's nothing too crazy yet. Ooh. Sweet. I was actually, you know what? I was actually thinking about Resident Evil. Also, like in the lineup, you know? And I was like, well, so I'm gonna be, so after this one, I know what game I'm gonna play next. And then after I play the next one, because it'll be a shorter game, the next one I play too, kind of. So, once I beat that one, and it'll take it into the new, well, I'll still be playing RoboCop into the new year anyway, but once I do that one, then I'm gonna do Dark Souls, the first one. But I was thinking about that and was like, wow, you know, I need to, yeah, exactly. That was the other part of it, was I was like, you know, I need to start getting back into like Resident Evil, so I can start knocking those out. And I picked up, I think, what did I get? I know I picked up, I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I picked up, I know I picked up Valhalla. I picked up like 2 Assassin's Creed games because they were on sale. But then but then I was warning myself. I'm like, I started picking up games because they were on sale, and I'm like, you know, everything's gonna go on sale again at some point too. So it's kind of like I'm just adding way more stuff to my game library. Right now, so figure I'd take a breather because it's not like I'm gonna be in any crazy hurry either. So it's like, well, I gotta save my credits for the giveaways, man. Resident Evil and Star Wars, yeah. Sure.
God damn it! Anyone listening to this?
I'm feeling though. Yeah, there we go. Healing in a save point would be, but yes, but no, yeah, I was thinking about that the other day when I was playing last week, and we were talking, and I was like, damn, I need to get back into Resident Evil because I have at least 1, 2, and 0, and I haven't picked up any of them since because they all keep going on sale anyway, and I was like, well, yeah, I could buy them all right now, kind of thing, but then I can't, and then it's like, well, you know, then like Assassin's Creed goes on sale, and it's like, well, those would be cool to pick up, you know. It's like, no, just focus on because I did beat.
I'm listening, Creep.
RoboCop.
Why did Wendell Antonowski send you here? This was a suicide mission.
We no longer deal with that arrogant prick. We had an agreement. We held our end of it, and apparently it slipped his mind to pay us for our services. Well, that didn't sit well with us, so now we're out to get what we're owed.
The only thing you are owed is a prison cell.
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm a vulture. I need my space. I'll see you around, cop.
Dartha, what's going on, man? Yeah, because now I can't even remember like what I. Don't mess with the money. At least got through with a.
There he is, the man who saved our pensions.
Before the attack, we all thought our money would be safe at the OCP bank.
Yeah, glad we got Murphy on our team.
Let me see. Oh, you know what? Another game I picked up just because I was like, you know what? Screw it. I want to Forza. I got Forza Horizon 5 actually, so I'll have to stream. I call it an early Christmas gift for myself. Yeah, it's really cool, and the fact that I've seen a lot of Forza action too, and I know we need to work on Grave getting his setup going. Yeah. I know I got Odyssey, and I think maybe that was it. I think the Odyssey was the only one I picked up next because I just finished Origins. I already had Syndicate, so I did Syndicate, Origins, and then I was gonna do Odyssey. But then before I was gonna pick up like Valhalla and Mirage and all these, and I was like, no, because I'm not even gonna get a chance to like really play any of those anyway. So. Indeed. Oh, I did pick up Unity though for like $3. Everything I picked up. Oh, and Arc Raiders. So, yeah, been kind of kind of spoiling a little bit on games the last couple of months, but everything's going on sale, man. Ooh, very cool. But you said you already got like your desk, right? Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's very, very fortunate. Hope everybody. Not about what you have. It's that paying it forward.
I have pertinent information regarding the case.
We'll get to that, Murphy. But right now, it's time for your psych evaluation. Becker will chew my ear off if I don't make sure you take part in it. So go. Dr. Blanche is already waiting in the observation room. Once it's over, join us in the briefing room.
Commander Cody, you know what? I've been, it's funny too, because I was eyeballing like, what if I was going to get another helmet at some point, which one is it going to be? Because the first one I got was the Axe Wolves helmet. So I have one of those. And then
what's the big idea?
Piece of junk taser blew the fuse when I tried to charge it.
And then, so I got that. And then, yeah, because Monster was collecting some really cool ones too. Because you got Cody and Rex, didn't you? So yeah, the first one I got was Axe Wolves, and then after that I got the Stormtrooper one, and that's what got me going on building the budget Stormtrooper cosplay. And now I finally got.
RoboCop, is that you? I can't see anything.
I am standing in front of you, Officer O'Neill.
Easy ho.
Is there a
Good
problem?
morning. Merry Christmas. Yes,
Oh,
yes.
CP skimps on everything when it comes to the police. Fired our maintenance guy to reduce their costs, so now we are literally in the dark.
We need to get the power back on.
I am equipped to deal with such situations.
It is the time of giving.
Follow the cables. They should take you to the fuse box.
All the cables. I know it's kind of weird to say. It's like paying it forward back. I guess. The Moff Gideon one, yeah. Yeah, so like once I got the Stormtrooper one, I'm thinking I'm gonna get the Phase 2 Clone Trooper one. And then they got me thinking like I actually want to get a like a First Order one too, just to have like the whole set. So I'll basically have a Clone Trooper Phase 2, and then a Stormtrooper, and then basically every era's version of Stormtrooper, which I think would be pretty cool to have. I have not tried on the my Black Series Stormtrooper helmet though yet, but I'm going to fit test it actually, because the helmet that came with the budget when I was doing, I think, is actually a little bit smaller than normal, so I need to retrofit, or I retrofitted that one, but then I think I'm actually going to change it up and use a different helmet. So I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? Yeah, I just haven't screwed around with it enough.
This is where the fun begins.
high voltage box. You know what the crazy thing is, that even that doesn't bother me, just because, like, if you look at what they all look like anyway, like where they came from. I mean, it even the prop helmets, like the ones they actually use in like the movies and stuff, weren't great either. So like they literally looked, I think, the same exact way, where it's like they just stuffed some foam inside of them and made it somewhat kind of comfortable for somebody to just basically wear. Sorry, I didn't catch it. Yeah, Happy New Year as well. We are almost there. Can you believe it? Already Friday. My brain hasn't been working today either. But Easter, yes. Best looking is Vader. That'd actually be pretty cool too. All I want for Christmas is never too late to get a helmet. Never too late to ever get a helmet. And it doesn't have to be Christmas. Remember, we're cosplayers. That means that Christmas, or actually Halloween, I guess, not really Christmas. Christmas and Halloween can happen any day of the year, essentially, because of that fact.
Your lightsabers will make a fine addition to my collection.
That's the other thing too, is
Oh,
lightsabers.
that's Detroit's shining beacon of hope.
Thanks for the help, Murphy.
Janet, thank you for coming back. I appreciate it. Again, I hope you're having a great and safe holiday in your part of the galaxy. We're hanging out, playing some RoboCop.
They didn't send us insulated
I was having mic issues earlier
afraid
too.
not.
Plus, I had to
Looks
step
like
out
OCP
for a
is really
second.
cutting
So,
costs where it can. God knows what they'll cut next.
nah, great to see you.
I'm ready for you, Robo.
What's that look supposed to mean?
I also dual stream on
All right.
Twitch.
Let's see what's cooking under the hood. Once I'm done, he's all yours, Doctor.
You did actually, Grave. You did. Yeah, they got some really cool replica stuff out there. Absolutely. Like I said, I was trying to remember where I got my NeoPixel lightsaber, my Luke one anyway. Count Dooku's saber, yeah, it gives you, and that's the other cool thing about it too, is that it gives you an idea of like even being able to wield Dooku's saber, like
Hello, Murphy.
that way you kind of get a feel for it and kind of
I've
think
seen
like
your
if that's something you're interested in or
accomplishments on
not.
TV.
You know,
I
it
hope
gives
that
you-
I'll manage to remain professional despite sitting opposite a celebrity. How do you feel about being acclaimed as
it gives
a
you a
hero
better
again?
idea in general. How do you feel about being acclaimed as a hero again?
I serve the public trust. I do not do it for fame.
I do not
No.
do it for fame.
Your sense of duty is what drives you. That's clear. I'm sure you'd love to share this accomplishment with Anne Lewis. You've seen her at the hospital, haven't you? How is she?
She is stable.
You cherish that relationship, don't you? She's an important part
What
of your
was
life.
what was the buy one
Your
get two
past
free?
life, too.
Was that Sabers?
She is.
Just like your family. You're very protective of your past.
OCP cut me off from my family.
And how do you view their decision to separate you from them?
They would not want to see me like this.
Perhaps not. But the alternative isn't much better. Nevertheless, you still think about them, don't you? What comes to mind when you try to remember your family? I see. Memories can be painful. Especially when they're connected to the ones you love. They tend to remind us of what we're missing. The thief that broke into my house I mentioned before? He was my brother. He was an addict who'd come over to steal things to sell so he could buy drugs. As you can imagine, my last memory of us together is not a happy one. But despite that, I still wouldn't want to lose it. It serves as a reminder of how I failed him. And I've been trying to rectify it ever since.
I do not remember my family. I can only feel them.
These feelings, how do they manifest themselves?
As echoes of the past. But OCP sees them as obstacles that need to be removed.
And now you're afraid that they sent me here to convince you they are right?
Did they?
What you need to understand is that regardless of outside influences, my client's well-being takes highest priority. Especially now that I understand how important these memories are to you, I will fight for you in every way I know how. If you let me. I think this is a good place to end this session. Thank you for your honesty. It certainly has been noted.
Well, he does still feel.
I've got plenty to think about for now.
your body basically overran you and said, nope, you're sleeping in. Which is great.
We are going to build a brand
Yep.
new city where Detroit now stands. Delta City is the only hope that we have.
It's like we're going to give you a break. Not ask you if you want one. It's going to give you a break.
I'm at the bus stop. Where was the meeting point supposed to be?
Yeah, just keep following
Yeah.
the road.
But the road ends here.
What was that? You're breaking up.
Am I? I'm hearing you clearly.
Oh my god, what a lemon.
You two seem to be enjoying yourselves.
Just having a little fun with our fellow dispatcher.
Don't worry, I'm sure the kid has a sense of humor. It's just a little blue hazing. And he's an OCP stooge anyway.
You're not going soft on us, are you, Murphy?
That did not sound like fun.
It's not like he didn't deserve it.
You know that he runs to Becker with a stack of papers every time you two talk, right? He's a rat.
We're just looking out for you, Murphy.
All right. The situation at the bank was contained in a relatively smooth fashion. So what did we learn from it?
When it's their money on the line, OCP will send RoboCop, the entire SWAT team, and a bunch of Ed 209s that actually work.
Anything else?
Wendell Antonowski no longer deals with the street vultures.
That's right. There's been a rift in their midst, and I want to know why.
Spike has proven to be talkative under suitable conditions.
That's why I want you all to head to the city and do some actual police work. We need to find Spike. The attack on OCP Bank was a desperate move. I'm sure there's plenty of theories floating around. So we need to listen to what the streets are saying to find where the vultures are hiding.
I know someone versed in street talk.
Talk to him. And, oh, I almost forgot. Murphy, once you're downtown, the old man wants to meet with you.
The old man himself? What an honor.
Yeah, he's the closest Detroit has to real-life royalty. Maybe for saving him all that money, he'll knight you or something.
Enough. Head downtown, ask around, and most importantly, find Spike.
Yeah, Alpha's definitely in for a project, that's for sure, but you'll be able to get it done, my dude. There we go.
RoboCop! Over here! You wouldn't want to make the mayor of Detroit wait, would you?
May I help you, Mr. Mayor?
Oh, it's me who's gonna do the helping. You know John Mills, I presume? The OCP puppet who's gunning for my seat as mayor? I've heard from a reliable source that he's planning to make you the highlight of his election bid. Judging by your expressive face, he hasn't talked to you about it yet, huh? That's what I figured. What a slimy bastard. Using your image to influence the good people of this city. And without your consent? That's clearly something that I would never do. But you know that I've always appreciated what you're doing for our city, right? So, the real question is, what are we going to do about it together?
I will not let OCP take over this city.
I knew you'd understand. I need to go. Campaign season is busy, but let me leave you with one word of advice. Whatever you do, make it clear that you are not siding with Mills. You can be sure that they'll twist your every word and use it against you. That's what OCP does. Thanks for the talk, RoboCop. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak.
Funny.
RoboCop is
Bad girl, welcome back.
Man himself.
I hope you had a good holiday.
I tell him all about how the OCP is fucking us over.
Hey,
no, you
Shiny.
wouldn't. You wouldn't say
Got a
word
job for
if
you.
actually met him.
Why? Did you meet?
How are you feeling after the incident at the bank?
Who gives a shit? I heard that you're heading to the city. Once you're out there, I want you to check one apartment for me. There's suspicion of domestic terrorism and corporate espionage, so expect a warm welcome.
Should I assume hostility from the suspect?
I assume you'll find sensitive data there. Look for it thoroughly and make sure it comes straight back to my hands. Tenement across the street from the arcade, apartment 12. Now go, I've got to prepare for a meeting. And remember, if you won't take care of it, another cop will have to. Another cop that isn't quite as resistant to deadly surprises as you are.
I believe it, Batgirl. You want to leave. Look at those eyebrows. back on the streets. Yeah, it'll be cool to get back in, get back in and play some Battlefield though. I did a couple random arc runs, some solo arc runs, looking for mushrooms. Actually, I was able to get out, or not get out. I got killed like all 3 times I went out, but actually I was able to at least get out with, I think, 1 mushroom, 2 mushrooms maybe. Because that's the last upgrade for the chicken. You're still looking for mushrooms? Yeah, it's rough. I'm doing the damn battlegrounds and just running around the swampy area right there. That's where I was finding them all.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Do you think it's gonna hold his weight?
Doesn't matter. Just don't jump it. It's recycled.
Yeah, I figured I'd just start there and just... Because you need mushrooms and a couple other things.
The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to play it.
I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state. You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
You're not ask machines about dreams.
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being in mind.
Glad to know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
You cannot complain about the life that was granted to you.
That's very humble of you. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you finding your evaluations with Dr. Blanche?
I am happy to comply with any activity that improves effectiveness.
You're a good sport. I can imagine it's not a pleasant experience, but I can't express how much I'd like you to keep at it. I'm sure that becoming a liability is the last thing you'd want.
Oh, very cool.
Am I right?
That is correct.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them. Take care of yourself. After all, the peace of Detroit depends on your well-being.
Okay. No, what I was gonna say was I was waiting for the conversation to be over there. No, I'm actually having a lot of fun with Arc Raiders, but I'm not gonna rush to play anything on it. Only because, not necessarily because of like the end game, and I know like the more digging into I'm doing with that game particularly, it's like, you know, I know that there's the expeditions and you basically reset your character to back to like level 0 and kind of redo everything, that kind of thing too, which is a cool idea also, but I just don't want to spend like a ton of time on it right now and then just like max everything out and then just kind of just have nothing left to do. So push the wheelchair. So yeah, I'm not like, honestly, like the way I'm going to approach it is I'm just not going to be in a crazy rush to like get everything like right off the bat either. So like,
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party? Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
yeah, basically treat it kind of like Dead by Daylight, where it's like, you know, in game I kind of jump in up here and call it good after that, rather than just
OCP wants to raise towers of glass and steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
Oh yeah. I mean, I definitely enjoy it, and I thought it was pretty cool. That's why I posted that one link in Discord about how it's the devs from Battlefront 2 that are doing it. So there's a lot of familiarity there too, and now I see it also, especially when you guys were telling me about like the not just combat, but just.
But I can't see my FTO anywhere. Could I have his name, please? Over.
Sure thing. It's Officer Rat. He should be in one of the dumpsters. That's the only place he belongs, if you catch my drift. Over and out.
Right. So much for my field training.
Officer Washington, I will be your field trainer for today. Requesting readiness confirmation.
Yeah, thanks for the offer, but maybe the others are right. I might not really be cut out for field work.
Yeah. Go on, be a coward.
Ask yourself, do I have the will to clean the streets of Detroit of unrighteous individuals?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I do. Officer Washington reporting for field training.
Good, you have your body armor on. Well done. What about the rest of your gear? Service pistol?
Got it.
Spare ammunition?
Check.
Duty light?
Never part with it.
Good job. Preparation is the most important. So is knowing your surroundings. Are you familiar with this area?
Isn't this the part of the city where it gets really busy like all the time?
Police!
I think that answers my question.
Please! I need your help!
Set the radio to my channel and follow me.
Roger that.
An officer needs to be confident. Straight back, sturdy walk, together with a clear and unshaking voice.
Officers, thank God you're here. I really need your help. What happened is...
When responding to a request for aid, the first thing is to introduce yourself to the potential victim. Watch and learn. I am Officer Murphy. How do you do, madam?
Well, to tell you the truth...
The second thing is to reassure the victim of their safety. Madam, you do not need to be afraid anymore. We are here to help you.
Yes, but it's not about me.
The third thing is...
I'm quite familiar with the field training manuals, so if you don't mind, I'll take over. Ma'am, could you please tell us what happened?
It's my cat, Fortune. He's missing. Fortune is my biggest treasure. I can't lose him.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
The only place I can think of is the basement. I've also heard some ruckus coming from downstairs today, but the lights aren't working and my eyesight's not so good anymore.
Is it okay for us to investigate the basement?
Yes, it makes an excellent opportunity for low-light training. Let us proceed downstairs.
Good luck down there. The cat has that name.
You guys
for
were
a
hunting down a
reason.
rat.
He really brings fortune. So don't you come back without
Turn
him.
your flashlight on.
Right.
Duty light can be advantageous, but it can also be a liability. Keeping it close to you creates a clear target for the violators. It is good practice to hold the duty light away from your body.
I don't remember reading that in the field manual. Did you get it from a different book?
No, from experience.
No match.
Clear. Clear. Hey, I think I just saw the cat. You think I should try to remove these planks?
Go ahead.
Sure, go ahead.
Wow. I didn't know I had so much strength in me.
You will never know until you try.
What was that?
We're over here hunting a cat.
Ah, man, I walked into a mess. And now my shoes are covered in strawberry jam.
When chasing a suspect, do not rush head first. Take blind corners as wide as possible. Cuts down on being surprised.
Where is that kitty?
The fugitive has left a trail. This time, pace yourself. Do not get out of breath during a foot pursuit. You will need stamina to engage the fugitive later.
You're right. Oh, looks like he stopped by the spilled paint can.
Suspect might be intoxicated.
I used to know these kids who gave their cat stomach medicine to make it loopy.
Is there a moral to that story?
Cats are susceptible to substance misuse. Shh! I heard something. I think it's coming from the piano. That cat must be hiding inside. Let me lure it out.
Go ahead.
You do it.
There it is! It's escaping! Darn it! It went through here, but that's a very narrow passage. Let's try the door. It's locked, but I can try to squeeze through that gap.
Go ahead.
You do it.
Okay, Here I go. It's actually not as bad as I thought. Cool. Now let me get that door open for you.
All right, that cat. Go.
What was that? I'm afraid this time it's a one-way street, Mr. Cat. But where are you hiding? There
Found
he is.
him.
Oh gosh, Fortune. You look a mess. You think he's all right?
The cat is fine. You can take it back to its owner. I will clean up any remaining mess.
Okay, see you soon.
Search for clues. Yeah. Definitely a very, very violent game.
It's Washington. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. What is your status?
We got a problem. I'm on the second floor and have a visual on multiple armed suspects entering our location. Most of them are heading your way, but I can hear some coming up the stairs.
Do not engage yet.
Hey,
Take your
what's
time
up, dude?
and find the most advantageous location.
Got it.
Officer Washington,
Sir,
keep cool. I am coming up to have your back.
glad to hear that, sir.
Be Merry Christmas, man. I hope Life Day brought you much Warhammer. Oh, that's okay.
Just
I don't think I can hold him off for much longer, sir. We're in, pig. Nowhere to hide now. Drop your guns! Fuck! Ah!
What is your status?
I'm hit.
Remain calm. I am here.
tense. I need a breather.
Officer Washington, your performance today was impressive.
Thank you, sir. Means a lot coming from you.
You will be fine. It is only a superficial wound.
See? I've told you that cat brings luck. Isn't this just wonderful?
For Sanity's lottery draws, the wing numbers are 9, 19, 29, 39, 9, 50. Yeah, the Games Workshop that I was going to go to, yeah, I was like too early for it. Well, we were busy also, so I didn't stick around to. Oh, return to the street. And we could finish our. Sweet, thank you for that, monster. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I know. We spotted a wild monster in the galaxy. I think this is the same city map, huh?
Whoa.
Pickle.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Monster's gonna be keep that Christmas cheer going.
The longer you stick to a path, the harder it gets to abandon it.
Amen to that. Now, tell me, what's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you
Sure,
stay out
why
of
not?
trouble, let us proceed.
Yeah, it'll solve all my problems. Let's go.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about a guy with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that, and it did.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
Do not give in to the pressure.
Are you pressuring me into not giving in to the pressure? That's smart. That's gonna work. I feel it. But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Pressuring to not feel the.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages. Thankfully, his wife picked it out of the trash, and after reading it, she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
It's true. Everyone deserves a second chance, and I don't know where I heard it before too, but it's actually really cool to. It was really cool to hear where it's like everybody deserves a second chance, a third chance, a fourth chance, a fifth chance, a sixth chance, a second. So it's not just only one other one. Yeah, low life would think that.
Alex Murphy was given a second chance.
But I mean, you really deserved it. Which is something I couldn't say about a lot of people. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's Flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
Tax avoidance is a serious crime.
That it is. But we're still missing our tape.
Pay your taxes. Hi-fi.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
Did RoboCop feel about that?
You cannot reopen a closed book.
So when you're done, you're done? That's rough. But probably true. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for. Hey, I think I found it. I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire, but here it is.
Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
Tape? What? What tape?
You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie?
I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS.
Lights, camera, action!
Crap! 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 I need a hand over here!
Do you need assistance?
Finally, some blood!
It just exploded.
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and
Where is Pickles?
he ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there. Who's gonna pay for all this?
Doesn't that look like it? All right, so we got about half an hour left.
you're all right.
We had to track.
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
You need much more help than that.
We all got problems. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, just don't give in to pressure. That's a stellar one, dude, but excuse me if I don't comply, all right? There's just one thing that I need right now.
Which is?
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
Greetings, citizen.
Sorry, officer, but I got no one to help since my best mechanic got slaughtered. None of you cops did jack about it.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard. It doesn't start. Pop the hood. So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then.
I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank.
Yeah.
I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure...
I'm guessing it's an easy fix. It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't. but he asked me if I do paint jobs too, then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Yeah, for a newly released game, I mean, that's actually really actually affordable. Is even out the door, it was what, $40? And then even for something that came out in, when did it come out? Like the beginning of sometime in November? And they already have it on sale. I mean, they're definitely they definitely knew that people would appreciate that for sure. And anybody that didn't buy it at like the original price, definitely with Christmas coming around, I mean, they played it off well. Oh yeah, that's kind of why I was saying earlier about the whole, I'm not really too crazy into like just burning through everything and just getting to the end game of that game, basically, because one, there's not really like an end game essentially, I guess, until they just start adding more content. But at the same time, it's like once you get to that point where you have like max character level and everything's just kind of, you're just running through it, like kind of just finding things to do. Like that's what I don't want to get to, essentially, is that point.
Full metal armor and you still want piercings. Hey, respect.
Yeah. Me too. I mean, I think it's a great
not
fucking
here
game
for
and it
that.
plays really well and
A
has a good
tattoo
atmosphere.
then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
Having a tattoo on the face is against the police code of conduct.
Isn't that boring? Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike. I heard he was your customer.
I don't serve no bikers. Don't know who told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Hello there.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
Mando, what's up, dude?
I'm not telling you
I hope
nothing.
you're having a great
Cop.
Christmas.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in here when he was so hot. He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but I don't know where exactly.
I am afraid this information is too vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Oh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
I did. Definitely a busy day, though. You know, like, yeah, my brain is completely fried, and I'm basically got about another half an hour's worth in me to
Hey, Robocop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
That sounds like a good time. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm absolutely exhausted. Mills.
Come on.
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Thomas, what's going on, man? I hope you're having a great holiday, dude.
Cooperation among police officers helps increase efficiency.
And not just among police officers. I'm glad you look at it that way. As for me, I have always valued team play. That was the way things were when my parents worked for the city. My grandfather used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city.
Oh, thanks, man.
I want to take care of your interests.
I'll be able to get some rest.
It's about
here
time
and there.
someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
I stay far away from politics.
However, politics does not stay away from you, does it?
No,
You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly, you should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you value team play. Together, let's form a team for the good of this city. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. You'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for this city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Why does everybody want RoboCop to sit there and back them up? He's a peace officer, not a politician.
Is this the right button? Can it hear me?
Yes, sir. He can hear you.
Hey, Silver Boy. The tracker says you were near the apartment of that domestic terrorist we talked about. Your memory is probably glitchy, so I figured I'd send you a friendly reminder. Check the place out. How do you guys end these? Over and out?
There's no need.
Over and out.
Ugh.
No match. gets a ticket. First match. All right, let's see how far we can get now.
Still no joy with the broadcast! Fucking OCP's good for nothing piece of shit.
Be quiet, you moron! Yes, we'll get it working in no time, Mr. Wendell. Sir. Yes, we won't screw it up.
He's using you, just like he used us. He hired us, but he failed to deliver. That's why we went to get what we were owed. Ah! Oh!
Talk about a sore loser. You had your chance and you blew it. Now it's the toy chat's turn. Deal with it, biker bitch.
I wanted to say don't be stupid. Who would I be kidding?
Oh shit! We've got company!
Mind if I join the party, creeps?
You weren't invited. Let's crush this tin can!
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? I bet it'd be in front of a screen where that fucking signal is supposed to reach. 'Cause he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Mission equipment. I don't know what we did, but apparently we did what we had to do.
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Ghosts from the past. Let's see.
I hate the day shift.
Yes, we would like. Our tell us. Progress, though. Nice. Bikes trail. Bike and attack. Ghosts. Ghosts from the past. Like a good spot to be, because that'll be 33. So we're officially, at this point, we're 1/3 in the game. Like there's 31 main missions. We just finished mission 11. So now next week we can start up with 12. Kind of see how they're going, because I don't think, like I said, ultimately or so. Wait. Rest. This and then. Oh man, so again, anybody new to the stream, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, you awesome, you beautiful people of the galaxy, and welcome again to another episode of the League of Extraordinary Encounters. This was episode number 563. Yes, 563. I'm your host of Darth Allen, broadcasting live from hyperspace. And again, I hope you guys are having a great and safe week in your parts of the galaxy. A holiday week nonetheless. But yes, this was our Thursday night Let's Play stream of RoboCop Rogue City. So we're definitely making some progress. We're getting there. I mean, it looks more intimidating with like 30-some missions to go, but they're pretty short actually. Definitely glad we got some pretty decent progress tonight too. But yes, it is the holidays. Christmas is now officially over with, so now we just gotta So I'll definitely be back later Friday night for some Battlefield 6, so we can jump on, get some Battlefield going, and have some fun there. Saturday night, again, I'm planning on playing some Star Wars Battlefront 2, and that'll be the official birthday day, 27th, but yeah. And then Sunday night for me, it'll be some Dead by Daylight Bone Chill event, so fun there in the fog, and get killed and run around and all that good stuff, and get shot in Battlefront and Battlefield, and still have some fun either way. That is freaking awesome, Alpha. Yeah. Happy birthdays all around.
It's my
But yes, thank you guys for being awesome as always. Thank you guys for being the awesome legends you all are. It is always an honor and a privilege for me to be able to hang out with all of you. Shout outs again to Hunter and Monster for gifting those subs, man. That was super crazy awesome.
For the Republic!
Yes, I'm passing out while I was playing, but I was definitely feeling it. More so than most nights. But yeah, it's been a long day. That's for sure. So at least, yeah, this was about 2.5 hours. Not too bad for getting through a holiday, right? So yeah, no, it's all good. But again, guys, my stream days are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Usually trying to start around 12 midnight. That's Pacific West Coast time for me. But yes, Thursday night is the Let's Play night. So right now, currently, we are playing some RoboCop Rogue City. Thursdays, Fridays is Friday Night Battlefield with Battlefield 6. Saturdays is Star Wars Battlefront 2. And Sundays is some Dead by Daylight. And don't forget, yes, I still have my goal of trying to hit that 1K Twitch follower mark. And either way, like I said, originally the goal was to try to hit it by the end of the year, but that's totally fine because I 5 days left, something like that. So, but either way, I'm still going to keep that goal regardless going into the new year. So yes, I will be giving away 3 brand new games of Battlefield 6 edition, Star Wars Battlefront 2, the Celebration edition, and then a copy of Dead by any platform. And then, like I said, it'll be some kind of raffle, must be present to win kind of thing. But either way, yes, just to be able to give some stuff back to everyone, and some assuming gift subs and all that stuff too. So some dude just killed me while I was in the lift. Like when you were Hunter, when you said like when you were extracting, or you were just like in the lift. I know that's the hard part. Understanding that there are those possibilities, unfortunately. The entire swear word alphabet. That's funny. Yep. Exactly. Yeah, I've been pretty good about not really running into, or language. More fortunate. Thank you, Mando, for that. Fortunate enough to not really be running into much of that, especially in solos, because I've seen too where it's like there's like some pretty popular like people out there that are trolling in solos, where it's like they're just out to just kill everybody and everything they see, and say, well, that's part of the game, deal with it, which is true. I mean, that's just their chosen play style, which is allowed. So, I've just been fortunate enough that the bots are the ones who are killing me. Candy and Wheezy. Yeah, apparently. The psychopaths of the arc, as they call them, I guess. But no, and that's one of the aspects I like about it is that oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they're definitely on the more offensive end for sure, but at the same time, yeah, they're definitely willing to like share the wealth. But it's like, at the same time, it's like but I guess that's also coming from like trios also, because in trios, I've definitely never run into another group that was more just like casual, I guess, because trios is definitely the more like PvP hardcore-ish, kind of thing. But that's fine too. But I mean, me and Hunter were definitely getting lucky for the most part for duos, and like I said, I've been pretty fortunate too in solos to be able to at least jump in, hang out, and then even me and Hunter were able to meet some people too, and he was able to get his we were able to get our cat beds and stuff like that to upgrade the chicken, and some cool stuff, and meet some great people. So yeah, it's definitely been worth it for sure. Exactly. Yeah. And I'm sure even during my runs, like mostly when I was running around the swamps and getting killed by the robots and everything. I mean, there could have been, obviously there could have been people in there too. But the crazy thing though is, I should look at that real quick before I go, is that even on like the Steam charts for Ark, it's like there's definitely still like a ton of players playing. And you're right. I think once the hype dies down for sure, for this game, I mean, it'll definitely it'll start dying out, which it kind of already is in a sense, because like even right now, like 158,000 people were playing an hour ago. The 24-hour peak was 25. The all-time peak was 459. So it's already dropped a solid like 100,000 players. But I have a feeling that it'll settle down to my honest prediction is that this game's probably going to settle around like 50,000 players. I think like that's what I'm predicting, is that it'll be somewhere around there. Like it definitely won't be the 500,000 that they peaked at when the game first came out, but at the same time, it'll be close to like probably like somewhere between 50, maybe 100, I guess. If yeah, it's definitely a great game, and that's what a lot of the articles that I actually was looking at and reading too was just like, what are they going to do to keep people busy? And they knew what they were getting themselves into too, because people always can burn through the game and get to the end game pretty quickly, that kind of thing. And it's like, okay, what do you do next? That's why ultimately I figured, I definitely do like playing the game for sure. It's just I'm not. Well, not only because I don't have the time either, which is kind of fortunate, but it works out for me because it's a game where I can kind of jump in, screw around, play a little bit, but like I don't feel like it's kind of like almost Star Wars and even Dead by Daylight at this point, and even Battlefield, honestly, just it's everything I'm playing, where I just feel like I can just jump into it and just play it a little bit rather than just feel like I just need to constantly keep playing. Yeah, I'm definitely stoked. I picked up. I've been eyeballing that game for a really long time, and it went on sale. So I was just like, you know what, I need a cool car game too, just to be able to have some fun there. So that'll be fun to play. That's what actually I've been watching a lot, Hunter, is that people just running in naked essentially with just a pickup, like basically what I was doing with Sandy, essentially, but. It just felt more to me. It just like even running with him doing that felt just more immersive. But then even when I did that a couple of runs, even doing solos, and it really did, because it gave me that like Terminator, Mad Max vibe, Fallout-ish, where it's like even Walking Dead, where it's like it's just the it's more of a role-playing aspect for me, where it's like, you're like, to me it was more funner to try to avoid the arcs than sit there and try to like take them on. Partially, I mean the other side to that too is that like you're out there trying to kill the droids too, so it's like so I'm probably honestly gonna switch a little bit in between both, to be honest, and run in where it's just like I'm bare bones and just see what I can scavenge, kind of thing. Like basically do like scavenge runs in that sense, and then like do other ones where it's like, because eventually like I would love to like build my character up to where I can actually take on like drones and droids and with more confidence, obviously too, and be able to just do the crazy stuff I've been seeing on the net also. That's what I mean, is that like I'll always run a custom build with a save pocket, so then that way, regardless of me getting killed, I mean, because part of it too is that like not that I'm not bothered by just constantly like having to like remake weapons and shields and stuff like that too, because no matter how you look at it, the way they set up the game is, even if you lost everything and had no resources whatsoever, the game's still built to where you can generate those resources to build stuff back. Daisy, you actually jumped. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely, yeah, it can be challenging. That's for sure. 'Cause, yeah, I mean, we just got to know what we're getting ourselves into and be prepared for anything. That's just. The harvesters are out in solo. Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of that, but and that's part of what they were talking about. They were going to do was like start doing like mass events and things like that, where you know, like you can like groups and groups of people are just going to be able to like kind of team up, but still be able to get some loot out of it, you know, to ultimately make it worth their time. But all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here because I'm tired. Again, I hope you guys had a great and safe day and week, holiday week and day in your parts of the galaxy. And yes, I'll be back later tonight for some Friday Night Battlefield 6. You guys are more than welcome to join. So yes, I will catch you, all of you legends, later. So it is time to get out of here. Yes, and stop rambling because all right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. So take care. I will catch you guys next time. Till then, be good, be safe, love you, and talk to you later.
This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. Gator don't play no shit.